Welcome to a new month, bestie, in my planner. It is June, y'all. Can you believe it? So you already know. Let's get this monthly spread together. Stay tuned. Hey bestie, I'm Kenya and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining in for a planner sesh with me. So y'all, in this video, I'm going to be planning and setting up my monthly spread for June 2026. And actually y'all, I'm going to use what is now probably an older sticker book. Okay, I feel like, well, it released last year, so we're going to use this Happy Planner sticker book. Of course, this is a used book, so I thought that I would get another good use out of it and utilize this little section here because it got some monthly stickers in it, and I haven't used these little birds yet, and I thought it would be really fun since we kind of have like a zoo / water park day planned later in the month, so I thought it would be like a good little play off of that. And this is the summer sticker book from it's the Arrolynn Weiderhold collab from Happy Planner. And I have loved on this book, y'all. Summer is my favorite season, and yes, I'm a little ahead of the game, but I mean, technically this is the month that summer officially starts, so we're just gonna go with that. Okay, we're gonna go with that as the reason as to why we're, you know, doing a full summer spread. So I thought that I would do this. I wanted something colorful, something fun, and something summery. You know, how do y'all plan? Do y'all plan like part of the mood? Okay, because that's definitely my thing. Like, I go off of my mood, y'all. And so I'm going to be pulling some of these little monthly calendar stickers. Y'all know I love these. And I'm going to use all the colors. Okay, we're just going to spread them out. And I'm trying to think though, do I want to stick with the leaves or the birds? I think we're going to go birds first. Okay, just because they're cute. And why not go with the mix a cooler tone with a warmer tone? So let's start out with this green one. And y'all know my method to this is to just sprinkle the stickers and then write as I see fit. Obviously you can do it more streamlined based off of your schedule, but because I kind of use this for like my everyday overview calendar, the sprinkle system just works for me because I throw a lot of stuff on this calendar from time to time. So just depending on the month, it can get a little heavy, and honestly I'm not really sure exactly what all of them I'm going to place on here for June. So, and I don't normally know, some months are heavier than others, and so that's why this method works better for me. So however, you can take a list of like your schedule and you can kind of place your boxes where things are you want them to be highlighted. So follow along if you want to see kind of how I sprinkle them. And honestly, I go off of balance, y'all. And what I've found is this always allows me to get that creative spread, like place in my spread, but then also it gives me like still the functionality of what I need. So Sundays are always really safe. Honestly, every day kind of safe. I normally have like some type of event going on everything, but I say Sundays are really safe because typically I write that I go to church. Typically, you know, unless I'm traveling, and then that becomes like a whole nother thing. Okay, so as y'all can see, I have a box on this row. So the week of, well, we'll just go with Sunday for the 7th through the 13th. Right, and then I skipped a whole week, and then I have the 21st through the 27th. I have a box on that row. So what I like to do is look at my empty rows, okay, and then I also look if I have one on, if I don't have one on the empty row here, I also make sure I don't have one on the column or at the actual day, so that kind of spreads the love a little bit. So we'll put one here, and then I have these bottom two, but I'm gonna go with the top because this one here has a full dates, and then this is like empty space, you know. So I'm gonna bring this red one up some, and I either can put it on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday if I go off of my column variation. So I'm thinking let's just do Friday. Yeah, so that kind of it spreads it out, you know, separates it a little bit. Or I even could have spread like made this even more spread out, but I think it's fine how it is. And actually that's perfect because I can kind of highlight something else there that I kind of want to do. Something that I do know. Now, I do keep in mind, y'all, like some of like my main events and things like that I have going on. So I try to do that as well. Now, I'm going to take this washi, y'all, first. And I'm going to go ahead and put it down because I do know I have like a couple of main events. And I like to utilize washi to, you know, signify that. I am also trying to decide if I want to keep the holidays on here. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, if I'm being honest, because it just kind of depends. Like, for one, do I want to put, I used to put holiday stickers everywhere, but now I kind of stick to putting them on my weekly layout and on my currently page a little bit more than my monthly for some reason. And I think because I use this more so in a functional way for like those heavier months. So it really does work out better for me. But some of the main holidays that I know, especially like if it's holidays I celebrate, you know, I try to keep them on, you know, because I mean, Happy Planner does a really good job with including a lot of different holidays, y'all. Even in some of their planners, they include fun holidays. I don't know if y'all have seen that. I think I'm gonna leave them for now. And then if I see fit later, I'll just leave the ones that we got going on. But summer begins on the 21st, y'all. That's exciting. And I'm super excited about that, actually. Summer is my favorite season. So y'all comment below, like, what's your favorite season? Are there some fun things that y'all kind of want to do this summer? I think for me, I always love going to the beach, y'all. Like, every year. Like, I could be at the beach 24/7, 365. Okay, I say that. I do love the mountains too. You know, I like the grandness and the scenery and the beauty of the mountains and the waterfalls and things like that. But the beach, man, it's just something about being close to the sound of the waves that just brings like a peace and layer of like serenity to me, you know? And I just absolutely love it. So for me, a beautiful, you know, summer day is like, you know, wearing like a linen dress, something very comfy, very chill, very relaxed. Okay. My hair is just flowing in the wind. Okay. And I'm out on the beach and I am set up, right? I have like this whole, like, you know, I got a little bit of a shade with my umbrella and situation like that, but I still like to soak up the sun. Okay. I feel like the sun is good for us. So I like to soak up the sun, and I also like to, you know, take a book or something and read and just have like a little snack situation going on, a nice little drink, a cute little mocktail of some sort would be really, really cute, and just honestly relax, separate myself and let the waves just like, you know, sound off, okay? People watch, enjoy, just in general. And normally, y'all, my husband is there with me while I'm doing it. So, of course, have convos with him and stuff like that. So, honestly, that's just a great day for me. So, y'all, okay, now let's see. Honestly, first what we need to do is put down some more boxes because this ain't enough, child, before we get to getting into these birds and these leaves. And I do kind of want to use the paper leaves over the bird leaves, but we'll see. And I don't even know if they gave me skinny boxes in this kit. I didn't think to check that. I don't think there are any skinny boxes. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's take this pink sticker here and let's go down the sidebar first. I'm trying to give myself some function, you know, like a good little list to work with. And then, of course, I got bullet points, so I love that in this book. And what I can do is I can pull out one of my, oh, I like the gold. That might be cute on this. I didn't think about these. Let's see. I like Hello Summer. Okay, let's see if I can make this fit. Or should I use these birds and these leaves? What are we feeling? That's a little big. Is it not? That's a little big. Yeah, I think I need some skinnier boxes. I mean, I have these, but these are like full, you know? I might as well just keep using the monthly ones. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna mix, y'all. Okay. Now I love this Hell of a Plan book. Let's find it. This is my header book, okay, and I love it. It's full of just nothing but header boxes, okay. And I feel like these colors, this is just what I kind of have right next to me. I don't know though, actually, because y'all know how I always rave about Happy Planner mixes or makes the boxes be the same color. It's just that your girl is kind of running out of her colorful boxes and stuff, y'all. Some of my books are so ran through. I mean, I could always use gold ones, but I kind of want it like pink or blue. Okay, wait, hold up. We got these two. Those would be cute. So, okay. And then I did kind of want some, these are smaller boxes. So maybe let's pull out these. And I'll just leave that book here for now. Got a little hope in this sticker book. Just a little. Okay, bestie. Let's put... Now, sometimes I like to cover the dates, y'all. Like, give it just a little bit of flair. I will do that and offset and kind of make like little clusters similar to what I do in my weekly spread. Okay, I will definitely do that. I feel like that's cute. That is cute right there. Okay, do I feel like that's... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Doesn't bother me. Okay, now let's do... Ooh. That pink is quite not as bright. I needed this pink down here. This one. What else is in here? Lime green. We got lime green. Let's do a little lime green action. We actually got bright green too, like this regular green. That could actually work. You know what? We're gonna make it work. Let's see. I'm gonna stick one like right here. Just to highlight. Do I want to highlight that though? No, I might use alphas. I might use alphas for that. Okay, let's just put it up here in this cluster. This Saturday, which is a good spot. And then we'll take another one and we'll put it kind of like down. Y'all know I said I was gonna cover the dates. I should probably do that. And give this one some type of like look similar to that. And it's okay with this little bird over here. And this is what I mean by balance. Like just spreading things out, it helps you balance out your spread in general. It makes it look really neat, y'all. I'm telling you, the neater that you try to make your spread, you know, the more likely you are when you write in it, you'll write neat. I don't know if that's just a hack for me. That might just be a hack for me, girl. Y'all comment below, like, do y'all resonate with that too? Like, are y'all like that? Do you write neater when you find that it's neat? And then, two, I like looking at my planner when it's neat. Okay, so it's just like that makes a big difference for me as well. Okay, now, okay, I feel a little bit better about what we kind of got going on. Okay, I know I have events basically all these weekends. Big facts. Know we got some stuff going on. I kind of want to use one of you. Would that look cool? It would. It would, but it would cover up my 30. And I kind of, that doesn't really bother me that it's covered up. But because it's the last date of the month, it's like, do you want to do that, girl? Do you? Let's do this orange one. I don't know. This is a little different from anything I've done in the past. So don't judge. I'm going vertical with these, but I could have went horizontal too. I just feel like using different shapes also gives you like a different look. You know, because the boxes can get very boxy from time to time. Okay, that looks very funky, but we're gonna live with it for now and just see what else we can come up with. Now I chose this black and white because I thought the black and white washi would play off this color a little bit. Now y'all tell me something. Do y'all do that? You know that the stickers you're using at the front of the book, but why do I flip through the entire book? I don't know why I do that. I think it's habit at this point. Like little habits and stuff that you do. And it's like, girl, why? Why? Okay, let's try. I haven't used any gold just yet, so I'm gonna stay away from the gold for now because I haven't used any. But I'm gonna just overlay me some leaves down, and I kind of like these ones that are just open at the moment. Let's see. Let's use you. You're a different kind. And then, what if I put you up here on just day 2? That's like a random, but I like that it's crossed here. And then those kind of do their thing. Okay, let's take Toucan Sam. Oh, he's already on here. Well, let's add us another one. He covers up summer plans pretty well. We're gonna white out, and y'all need to purchase some new white out. This is like the last little roll I have in my stash, and I need to upgrade. I mean, re-up on some new ones. But that doesn't look like he's sitting on the box, and that's what I want. Girl, we know that says summer. We're not gonna stress about that. We know it says summer. Okay. Now, let's take this little guy. He's orange. I'm trying to think. Maybe right here. Now, this is where I feel like I should have used like I should have used another whiteout situation. And so let's put this there. And we're gonna remove this behind it. So it kind of goes, you know what I mean? It flows. Oh, y'all, and then I picked it all the way up. Let's see if I can lay it back down. Or maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe that's what needed to happen, because it looks a little cleaner that way. You're right. So you know what? You were meant to come up. Trust the process. Now I do feel like I don't have any lines over here. Okay, and I do like to have like a little bit of some type of balance, you know. So let's just add some and see what they look like before I add in any other birds. Because I'm thinking, since I got them on these bottom 2 rows, to put it like this one over here is not gonna really matter because it's an empty day. But like, what if I went this round? Now they are kind of stacked because it's like 2 weekend situations. Now that is me, contrary to what I was sharing with y'all earlier, how I just kind of balance things. That is me highlighting that though. And that's just because I like to do that when I know like the big events. But like as far as like all of the everyday little appointments and things like that, I kind of write them. Sometimes they'll be in a box. Sometimes they'll have a bullet point next to them. Sometimes they'll just have it'll just be written in the box, you know, or on the day. So that's what I mean by doing it this way. Okay, I like that, y'all. So now let's take, we have this little blue bird over here, and I could probably add the red one somewhere over here as well. Let's see. Well, we got Toucan Sam down there. Maybe I should put him down here, just kind of like catty corner, but then also at the bottom of the spread. It's definitely giving summer. I do like the lines, so I'm gonna leave those for now and see what else we come up with. Okay, and y'all, I got the birds facing, so this one is going to the left. So I guess I'm gonna pick, in the book, I haven't been showing y'all, excuse me, but in the book they do give you both birds facing each other, which I love. Okay, for one, let me tell y'all, I think these are the same size. If you're doing Dutch doors, whenever they do these mirror type stickers, these work perfectly for that. Okay, when they're mirrored like this. So I love that they gave us this option. I didn't even think about that when I started this spread, but just so you know that this sticker book has those in it. So they're Dutch door friendly, and you can do Dutch doors in your planner too. They don't just have to be in your journal. Oh, even though I got that little bird right there, I like him right there for some reason. And he's kind of on top, but I just like him right there. So we're going to let that live. We're going to let that ride, okay? All right, now I do want a quote of some sort on here. And then I do believe if I did lines, typically, y'all, sometimes I would take this stencil and draw lines on the monthly boxes. But I kind of think I'm going to skip that because I got these black and white, like washi strips. And that might take away from that. So let's see what else we can do. Maybe bullet points. So like on Wednesday, just to add like a little bit more pop of color. Ooh, I really like this color, y'all. This like popping yellow, because it's in this bird. What if I did 2 of those here on Wednesday? Because sometimes I'll give myself 2, you know, to work with. Especially like on these days where I kind of have like multiple things I know going on. Like Tuesdays operate like that. Wednesdays do as well. So love it, love it, love it. Okay, and then let's choose one other color, and I'll do one of these other situations. So probably this weekend. So maybe hot pink. I think we'll do 2 more colors. So I'll do like a hot pink over here, and then like a blue over here, because technically I use the same color here, but it's like such a different popping color to the spread. It's beautiful. So we'll use this blue on this Sunday. So we have a space for like church and then like another event going on. Okay, bestie, now we do need some type of quote, and I would like something up here and then something here too, just to kind of make this be a little bit more functional over here in my sidebar. So I'm thinking maybe take this green here, I think. Yeah, let's take this green, and I'm gonna have to lift my little, I'm gonna have to lift this up. I'm gonna turn this so y'all, okay? So it came in the book this way, but because it's this dot grid background, I'm gonna turn it so I don't lose my leaf detail. You know, and I'm gonna catter corner it just a little bit to where it kind of leaks over onto the spread. And then I'm gonna take this bird, I'm gonna lift it a little bit and then place it over. Now you can't white out behind him. This whiteout is strong, y'all. It's strong. Like, and what I mean by strong is it's super opaque. Okay. And I don't know, for some reason, like for planning, I don't be liking it all the time. But I guess that's fine. Okay, so that makes this a little bit more functional for me. Okay, so now I need a quote. And I think the only quote that I have with this match, even if I use this came from, this is another decorative set in the, oh y'all, I forgot about this page. Girl. I want to use them. Is that team too much? I feel like he's like right there. You know what I'm saying? But that could be the mama and the daughter. Somebody make it make sense. They didn't give me a lot of bird variations, okay? To spread the bird love, okay? So we got birds that look like each other on this spread. I'm gonna just put it there. It's not on the same side. You know what I'm saying? It's not. And that's just like these little guys right here. Okay? I'm gonna put them over here. I kind of feel like it should go down here. But I'm gonna put them on the washi because I kind of kept it that way. I like it. I like it. Okay, I like it. We're gonna live with it. We're gonna go with that. That's what's gonna work. Okay, do I want to layer any of these little leaves? I mean, I have room. You know what I'm saying? Layer in some of these little leaves situations. That look like team too much? It might. It might, girl. Let's hold up. Let's see. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. And then I have two different kinds too. Because this one has a little bit less detail than this other one. It has like little lines in it. Girl, we're gonna put these leaves together. What do y'all think? Do we need that? We probably didn't need that. Maybe I should use these leaves over here with our, what did I call him? Toucan Sam? Forgive me if that's so not the right bird. No, now that looks, y'all see how that looks cluttered? That looks too cluttered, okay? And I typically don't like that because I find that whenever I have a lot of clutter, I feel like then my handwriting looks cluttered, okay? That goes back to like that neatness rule that I have. So that's kind of like my design eye. Just giving y'all like a little bit of, you know, keep it neat, okay? Keep your planner neat. It don't have to be perfect. Neat does not mean perfect, okay? You have two stickers down, but putting them down neatly, it just adds to the aesthetic of things, okay? Y'all know it's kind of like the difference between ironing your clothes and not ironing them and walking out wrinkled. Like, it just elevates it. Please comment below if that landed, because I hope that that is making sense, like my thought process on it. I want to quote, y'all. I do, okay? And I kind of want to use this one because it just seems like it should go there, but it's not the right color. It's not the right color. Okay, let's just try this again. So maybe this one. I mean, I just kind of feel like this is like a little big, but we can cut it. We can do that. Y'all know how I said that this is too big? It might not be. It might just need to go down here in this corner. Okay. All right. I'm cool with this. Now, y'all, I just feel like it's missing something. Feel like it's missing something, and I don't know what. Okay. Here's like my little checkpoint when I'm feeling this way. I have function, okay, in the form of boxes and little bullet points. I got decor, okay. I have a quote on here. I even got washi. These are all like little layers to building up the spread to look how I want it to look. So what am I missing? I mean, I feel like this side always looks a little bit more crowded to me than this one does. So maybe I need to add like one little layer of a cluster here or something. And that might be what's throwing me for a loop. Okay. And this is where my lines come into play. But I'm a little nervous about adding them. You know? I'm a little nervous about it. I mean, I can always white it out. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use a pencil. We're going to use a pencil just to see if I would hate it and see if it would actually go with this horizontal washi. And y'all, that was only 3 lines. I don't hate it. I do not hate it. I feel like it was needed. It was necessary. I very much so feel like it was necessary. So we're gonna go for it. Now it's this side over here that's making me feel a little bit on the edge, just because I want it to like flow. You know, I don't want it to be overwhelming. So we're gonna take this 0.5 Poly G2 pen, one of my faves, and I'm gonna just do 3 lines because I think if I did 4, it would overwhelm it. Maybe that's like the little hack I need to go with. So we're gonna do 3 lines. And what you do is you take this and you go right up against the edge of the stencil, baby, and hold it down as straight as possible. Because, y'all, I have been that girl that will make a crooked line and then I have to go back and white out it. And it makes me mad. Every time I do that, it makes me big mad. So, like, girl. Okay, now where else can I put one? Monday would be a good spot because I would really kind of have things to write there for sure. Just like Tuesdays. So, I kind of feel in this row. So either this Sunday, I'm going to go right here. I think it'll look pretty cool too, kind of like layered off the sticker. So you do have to be mindful. Okay, so we're doing 3 lines, okay? And I'm going to bring it down a little bit so my first line gives me room to write. Okay, and then I'm going to find the edge of that clear sticker and try to go against it versus trying to go all the way to the edge of the box, because I know there's a clear sticker there. And see, y'all, I kind of edged it a little bit further, but that's fine. And I just smeared it. Y'all see that? Girl. Okay. Little hack here. We're going to take this little signal. Okay, this is not the full hack though, y'all. Let it dry first, okay? So you don't keep smearing it and then white it out with the little pen. I gotta do that. Let that dry. Okay, but y'all see how that kind of like, whenever I add checklists and these lines, it just makes the spread feel like a spread, okay? It adds more functionality to the spread amongst all the stickers. It adds like that pen element. And I think a lot of times that's what I'm looking for. And I always get that in my after the pens. However, in my before the pens, I be wanting that aspect of it too. And so the 3 things that I do to obtain that, obviously, are these little checklists and lines. I like to use the lines in like empty boxes and checklists on the line planner spreads. So like my horizontal, of course, y'all have seen, but a teacher layout, because it has a lot of lines, things like that. I like to use a checklist for those and then use the lines on like the empty boxes, like the vertical and obviously this monthly calendar spaces. Okay, that did not translate good. What is going on? But I just feel like also another way that I like to add like that element outside of my handwriting is doodling. Okay, especially like y'all would see with these birds. If these birds were kind of like flying, I could add some flight tracks and things like that. Butterflies are really good for that. Bugs, if you use bug stickers in your planner, pet and animal stickers, you can make the decorations a little bit more interactive too. So that still looks funky. We just gonna leave it, girl. We gonna leave it. We're not gonna let that wear us. Okay. We're not going to do it. Okay. I'm gonna put some on the 24th. Like, am I gonna cheat on my G2? Y'all, whenever I start using like a new one, I have to kind of work it a little bit to get the ink to flowing. And I thought I had, this one was working and flowing pretty good, but for some reason it didn't make that thick. And I don't know if it's just because it's how it is. Bestie, I apologize. I think my camera cut off, but I just added some layers to this because I felt like adding in just a little bit of this gold pop would just kind of bring it in. So I wanted these because it would add in those extra the arrowed look versus super boxy and it's skinny. So it wasn't gonna overwhelm it too much, but I love it. I think the spread turns out is really summery, which is what I was going for. And I think it's set up for me to write in it too. So let's do it. Okay, the last thing I probably will do is highlight, maybe put some alphas in here when I get ready to write in it. Yeah, and let that be my thing. So bestie, this is the sticker book again that I used. If you do like it or you have the sticker book, let me know, because I mean, I still feel like I have so many stickers left in here to use, and there's still some more things that I can do to make some cute fun spreads for the summertime. But I would love to know the sticker books that you have in your collection so we can of course plan together. But I hope you have enjoyed planning with me. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up button if you feel like this was a joy, you learned something. Comment below and let me know what you have fun planned for the summertime, as well as anything that you're looking forward to or what you want to see me use in future videos. I would love to just chat with you and be your bestie. And speaking of being my bestie, subscribe, especially if you are new here, and to all of my current besties, obviously. Make sure y'all are subscribed, y'all. I don't know what it is about YouTube, but sometimes it happens. Okay, so hit that subscribe button for your bestie, and so you can always be up to date on what I'm sharing and, you know, all the content that I'll be sharing in the future. And then of course I want to say shout out to all of my amazing channel members and to my BFFs over at the BFF Connect, which is my exclusive community where I am your exclusive planner bestie and I mentor you on planning. We do a lot of meetings and things like that. We meet once a week over there, and so it's just really fun. We have a good time. If you want to learn more about that, see the link below. All right, bestie, thank you again so much for watching. Thank you for always being super sweet and super kind, and I love you guys. So yeah, until next time, love you, bye.